So I think we can all agree that having a borescope in our arsenal of HVAC tools is a good idea. And so in this video, I have the Kaiweets KBA01 articulating industrial borescope, which was sent to me free of charge by Kaiweets for trial and review. So here we're going to go over the features, the functions, and how to use it. And then once I'm done, I will be taking it up to the roof. I have a train RTU with a shredded blower wheel, and I'll be testing it out. See how it does. All right, so stay tuned and watch until the end. Let's get into it. So of course we have the protecting or carrying case. There's a little strap right here, there's a little handle. And inside, here is a device. Got some manuals. The manuals is in multiple languages. And then we have some USB charging cables. Okay. Also, we have some assortments or head attachments that goes onto the camera head or lens. You can call that, but currently I'm using the camera protective covering, or lens protective covering. You can see it just screws on and screws off. Okay, so here is a closer look at the different camera head attachments. Okay, this one here is a 45-degree mirror, and we got a magnet attachment. Okay, and then we got a hook attachment. All right, however you're going to be using that, I don't know, but let's power the device up and then see what we got. So before we power the device up, let's look at this port right here, where you have the USB charging port and a reset button, a manual reset button, and the SD card. Just pop that out right there like that, and there you can see it. There you have it. Okay, and never mind the siren in the background if you could hear it. This is real world, real HVAC. So that's your USB port. Here's your SD card, which came from the factory. It came with it, and there's your reset button. Right. All right. So let's power up right now. Here we go. All right, so yep, camera is working. You can see it. Let's look at some of our settings. So we have this button right here, which is the gear button, and it looks like a gear. That's the menu button, and you can see what we have in the menu. Let's scroll down. That's the camera resolution. This borescope has a maximum resolution of 1080p. As you could see, same thing for the images. So that's video resolution, because it does record videos and it does take still pictures. So for videos, the maximum resolution is 1080p. And let's click on that. There's the different options. I guess you will choose the lesser options for storage space, right? But for optimal storage space on your SD card. And the same thing for images. Right, your options right there. It's currently in the highest settings. There's audio. It does have a mic in there. I think the microphone is right here. Right here. So when you're doing a video, when you're recording video down the pipes or wherever you do, whatever you're using it for, when you're making the video, you can say things to record audio as well. Languages. Currently in English, but here's the different languages that you have. And we'll leave it in English. Date tag, that's basically if you want to have the date tag on the pictures and videos, or in the pictures and videos. Time settings, right? You can set your date and time, year, whatever. Just go through like that. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty straightforward. So we got auto power off. Internet function on and off. Currently it's off. screen brightness is at 80% right now. You can do 20 to 80, or I guess 20 to 100. Oh, there you go, 100. Okay. Memory. So this is the SD card it came with. It's 29.7 gigs, I guess 30 gigs. And you can format it, you can erase everything. Reset. This is a logical reset, as opposed coupled with the reset button on the outside I showed you earlier, and that's what's in the menu. So you just simply press the menu button once again to get out of it, and back to the camera. And as you can see, the image is pretty sharp. As you can see, the quality of the video feed at 1080p. All right. So there's a light. There's some LED lights on the tip of the camera, and they're currently on. So if I use this button right here, I can adjust the levels of the light or completely turn it off. You can see it in real time. 3 different settings. All right. And then this button right here will change the orientation. All right. Like rotate it 360 degrees, or I guess 180 degrees. The video feed. And then this button right here is zoom, right? That's your zoom. 1, 2, 3, 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x. Also note the focal point. You can see the distance. Right now it's about this phone is about approximately, it's about 8 inches, 7, 8 inches away from the camera. So you can see how it's able to focus, right? I'm pulling it a little further away. Get an idea of the distance away and what the image looks like. Go back in closer, closer, and it's really sharp. 1080p, 1080p. There it is right there. Okay. Now let's record some video, take some still pictures. So pressing this button right here will do 3 things, one of 3 things. Right now you can see we're in picture mode. So if I were to press this camera button, I just took a picture of that, right? If I press this button right here, I can switch from camera picture to video. See, that changes. Or pressing it again, it brings me into the gallery. Okay. Cycle through. So if I'm in the camera mode, and I press this button right here. So let me show you, right? This wheel move the camera around. This wheel moves the camera around, as you can see. Boop. So it's only on one axis though, just on one axis, right? So let's just say I'm in the picture or camera mode. I say camera, it's picture mode, right? Not video mode. If I press this button right here, that's sort of like a freeze frame. So now I'm going to go ahead and move, and you can see it still held that last image on the screen, the freeze frame. And then I could go ahead and just take a picture of that. Boom. Right? All right. So then if I let's go to video mode and record some video. And let's go ahead, hit this button right here. Now we're recording. We're live. All right. This is the D2D screen, or D2D phone case. Pretty robust. Let's zoom in on that. Let's just zoom in on that. Let's hit the zoom. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Right now, additionally, I'm going to flip the screen. Flip the screen, right? There you go. And then I could go ahead and pause right here. So by pressing this button, the video is paused. All right, and I can just resume the video recording. Resumed. And yeah, I mean, when I'm done, I just press this button right here and I'm done. Now let's go and play it back. There's the video, 1080p. Let's just play it.
This is the D2D screen, D2D phone case.
Okay, so here you go. All right, so let's go look at the pictures. So what you'll do is just press the menu to get back out of it. I press this button right here to get back out of it. So you're in the video gallery, and you can just play the video. All right, and then if you press this button right here. Oh, wait, not that one, this button right here. You pause or stop playing, and you press the menu button. So now you're back out of it, right? All right, that's not a menu button, it's just a hem button. I don't know what this button is called, but I'm just calling it a menu button because it says hem. You press it again. Did it press? Okay, there you go. Yeah, so now you're back in the gallery. You press it once more, and now you're in the picture gallery. So first gallery was the video gallery, and then you do the pictures. If I scroll down the different pictures that I took, there they are. I think I've covered all the features. Oh, you know what? Let's look at deleting. So once you're in the gallery, if you press the gear button, there you can delete what you have recorded. Delete all, or I guess single delete right here. And then if you go, just move it across, you want to delete OK, press OK. And then if you want to, when in the gallery, if there's items that you don't want to delete, so you want to protect it, you can lock a particular picture. So for example, that image or video, if you're on it, once you press the gear icon, you could scroll down and lock this. So now if you lock it, you can't delete it by accident. Accidental delete. It protects you against accidental delete. That's it, enough of that. Let's go try this thing out. Stay tuned. What did I mention? There's the speakers in the back. These are speakers. You can hear the audio you record. And again, there's a little mic. I think that's a microphone hole right there. All right, so up to the roof I go. There's that rooftop unit that I was talking about. The rooftop unit in question. This thing has a shredded blower wheel. Now on my last visit, I'd have had this tool. I could have seen it in the back. So right now I could see the front, but I can't see the other side, or the other side of the inside of the blower wheel. All right, so I was suspecting that there was something got trapped in it, but I just couldn't see back there. Right, I could see easily in the front here, no problem, right? But the other side, clearly you could see I couldn't get back there. So I'm gonna use this right here and test it out. Let's see how it does. There is some footage. Here is some footage that I had recorded. See if you could see that. I'm gonna play it. And that's the other side of the blower wheel. So as you can see, it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky just to get it back there, but you can see what it does. Putting it back out. Suppose I could try to put it down this duct rug right here. Stick that. Yeah, so that's the video, guys. I mean, if you are interested in this device right here, this tool, I'm going to leave some links in the description. You can get it. You can go to your website. You can find it. But I think it's a pretty handy tool to keep in your arsenal. You never know when you're going to need it. I've seen several times where I think I was well in need of a borescope. And this one here, if you choose to, it's your choice. You can get it. I'm gonna leave the links to this device, this tool in the video description. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna replace that blower wheel. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm probably gonna do a video on it. I don't know. Maybe. It's no feel. It's cold out here. I'm out.